floor for the visiting San Antonio Spurs. At shooting guard, stepping, number 5. At power forward, Jeremy Sohan. At the other guard position, De'Aaron Fox. At center, Victor Wembanyama. At the other forward position, Kevin Lee. The head coach of the visiting team is Greg Popovich. Standing 6'9", number 3, Jaden McDaniels. In the middle, standing 7 feet 1, number 27, Rudy Gobert. Starting at power forward, standing 6'8", number 30, Julius Randle. Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 5, Anthony Edwards. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'4", number 4, John. Number 4. The head coach of your own team, once again, your Minnesota Timberwolves.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Insanity in at the 2 spot. And for Minnesota, Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's the captain in at the point. Well, Grant, when you look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
Here's Lee. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Randle, pass to the captain. Into the lane. From the line. Tries again. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Out to Fox. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Rebounded by the Spurs. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
To the inside. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Free throw drops for Randall. Well, for the Spurs, Smitty, last season was their worst year since 1997. But it appears it was all worth it.
B.A., in 1997, the injury to David Robinson saw them go 20-6-2. But their number one pick was Tim Duncan. This time, another potential franchise big man selected with Victor Wembanyama.
It's both from the stripe. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible, whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency. This team's goal is to be taken seriously out west. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
De'Aaron Fox.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
He's perfect from the line this time. You know, Grant, last season for the Spurs, their worst winning percentage since 1997.
And for a franchise that's done so much winning, B.A., kind of strange to see. I mean, 4 straight years missing the playoffs, but before that, 22 straight playoff appearances and 5 titles.
Here's Insanity, guarded by Edwards. Insanity passes to Sohan, to the left wing. Here's Fox. And a nice finish on the layup.
A slick move by Fox inside, finding a way to beat the interior coverage.
Outside Edwards. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Fox. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Fox has got 6 points.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Pass to the captain. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Puts it up from 12. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's Fox. It's blocked by Gobert.
As expected, Gobert comes in with those long arms and knocks it away.
The captain, pass to McDaniels. Here's the captain. He had 28 points in the win against Houston.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 2. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Here's the captain. No points yet. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Insanity. Here's Lee. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And with a moment here, let's see the league's top scorers. The 4th spot held by Anthony Edwards.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
And Minnesota calls time here. Well, Grant, we're still very early into the season, with many teams trying to find their footing and establish some chemistry here.
Yeah, B.A., that's what the early season really is all about. I mean, players getting used to one another, as well as coaching staffs, too. Just trying to figure out which lineups work best.
the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You take a look at the Timberwolves in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And checking out the Spurs, just barely behind them, only one spot down.
Checking out San Antonio, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
They were in mid-season form right off the bat. And like you said, that focus, it shows how determined this group is to make this a season to remember.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up he can get.
Here's the captain. Soft touch off the glass.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Fox surveying the D. Goes up at the elbow. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
He did the work to get inside, but still, you have to finish.
And it's McDaniels off the drive. Yep, that one's good.
Once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
San Antonio trailing here. There's the three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Three shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's the captain, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game, and he gets that one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. It's a 5-point game. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Here's the captain. 6 points for him. Right side, McDaniels. And he banks in the layup. McDaniels got 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Fox. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo comes in for Anthony Edwards. Here's Fox. He had a big outing in that Jazz game as well. Pass to Insanity. Here's Sohan, down low. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will rarely move the ball to a more open guy.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for De'Aaron Fox.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
The steal. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Minnesota in the lead. Now here's Randall. In the game against Houston, very impressive. Takes a 13-footer. Sochan with a rebound.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Count that one.
Terrific pass from Sochan, showing how skilled a facilitator he is.
And here's Minnesota now. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's the captain. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Knocks it loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Spurs with possession here. San Antonio leading. Pass to Fox. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's the captain. He's got 9. Fires from the line. That one no good.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
And he lobs it up. That's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Got to come through at the free throw line. These are the teams that are getting it done from there. 5th best, Minnesota.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against can always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Here's Sochan. He had 16 in the win against Utah. Fox with the ball. Picked up by Reed. Fox, the pass to Lee. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's the captain. To end the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in. The captain's got 11.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Lee. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Here's the captain. 11 points in the game. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. Ball, he's checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so Randall will bring it up for the T-Wolves. Trailing by 8. Pass to the captain. Outside for Randall. The rebound by the Spurs.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
They get it back. Tries yet again. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Pass to Randall. It's picked off. Here's Insanity. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now DiVincenzo. Now here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And when Gobert cuts like that, it's over for the defense. For a big man, his mobility is unreal.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Pass to Randall. Got a hand on it. Here's Sohan. Reed defending. Insanity. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Pass to Insanity. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Here's the captain. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so the San Antonio Spurs, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with McDaniels. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves.
Edwards has a way of making the D look helpless, just looking past the good coverage and still converting.
Hawks the pass to Barnes. From outside, off the mark.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Conley against Barnes. Pass to Reed. Oh, It's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Clock at 4. From deep, Conley buries it from 3.
Great concentration from Conley. The shot well contested, but it didn't matter.
Fox against Conley. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 14.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
McDaniels from long range. Barnes with the rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Wembanyama. 26 points for him last game against Utah.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion.
Take a break.
Loving the hustle.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Now here's Edwards, coming off a 31-point game against the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, not to mention a couple of blocks, too, making his presence felt at both ends of the floor.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Naz Reid.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Fox against Conley. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 16 points now.
Such an unpredictable player. Fox enjoys toying with defenders and bullying them in pick and rolls.
Outside McDaniels. Reed passes to Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. 6 to shoot. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. The kick out to Conley. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Shoots over Barnes. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Yep, that one goes. He's got 5.
Really enjoy watching Conley take it all the way. Defense can't match up with this blinding speed.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And the Spurs with some changes. Lee, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson comes in for Vassell. And it's Chris Paul in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Paul. No points so far. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. He buries it from 3. And the Spurs lead by 19.
When Barnes has space to fire from deep, you usually just assume it's going in. Very dangerous from outside.
Here's Conley. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Here's Lee, driving in. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Conley. He's got 7. Here's McDaniels. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. McDaniels got 8.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Here's Paul. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Showing his leadership physically there. Paul with no fear taking it to the hole.
Outside McDaniels. Pulls up. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. San Antonio has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Outside Paul. Reed with the rebound.
Nice move to get inside, but then the D's right there waiting for him.
He gets it in there. Give him 8 points now.
And the focus never broke there for Edwards.
The Spurs have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Here's Paul. Here's Lee. He's guarded by Conley. Lee misses.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Here's McDaniels. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Lee. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Reed. Back to Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Reed can't hit. The Spurs have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Here's Lee. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And Minnesota calls time here.
What's not accepting execution.
Both teams will make substitutions. And let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, B.A., every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
You look at Lee, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
Sohan, the pass to Insanity. Minnesota with a rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now here's Randall. He's got 5. And here's Edwards outside. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Fox outside. Knocked loose. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Rudy Gobert.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Here's Sohan. No made baskets yet. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Out left to the wing. Here's the captain. Boy, his offense just hasn't been there.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
To the paint. The rebound by the Spurs. Insanity's got 4 rebounds now. From outside the arc. Lee misses.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Here's Sohan. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Fox. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Edwards. Misses off the left iron.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. The 3, DiVincenzo. He drops it from range. DiVincenzo's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Here's Sohan. He's scoreless. Pass to Lee. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
In the first quarter, he did a great job getting to the line, but he's been a little less physical as the game's gone on.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Minnesota has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
For your Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards.
First one falls.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Here's Insanity. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Minnesota's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Here's the captain. He's got 11. Edwards can't hit.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Now here's Fox. Shot clock at 6. DiVincenzo with the steal. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. San Antonio's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Left side, Wembanyama. It's blocked by Gobert. And he recovers it. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Minnesota's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. A minute 9 left in the first half.
He's an elite defensive talent in the game. The arms of Rudy Gobert just go on forever.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert.
And that one falls for Gobert. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And he comes up with a bucket. Insanity's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Fox. 18 points for him. Pass to Lee. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Fox with the ball. Guarded by Edwards. Oh, good D by Edwards. Minnesota has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Here's the captain. He's got 11. Jacks up a three. Drains the triple. The captain's got 14 points for the game. And so the San Antonio Spurs, a sizable lead of 14 at the break, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, you look at the offensive execution for this team. What are you seeing?
I think they've done a pretty good job in moving the basketball, keeping up the pace, because we've been playing in mud a little bit lately, but the pace has been pretty good.
Hopefully that pace continues in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They lead by 14. Kenny, give us your take.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Minnesota's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. So on the floor for the Spurs. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sochan and Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Lee in at the 3.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Randall outside. Pass to Edwards. Here's the captain. He's covered by Fox. Here's the captain. Here's Gobert. Oh, there's the alley.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Pulls up, high post, and the basket by Lee. Lee's got 26 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific move right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's the captain. He's got 16. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Edwards. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Fox outside. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
Pass to Edwards. From 12 feet. Rebound San Antonio. Lee's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Insanity passes to Lee. No one near him. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Randall outside. Pass to the captain. Fades back. Sochan with a rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Fox, and Gobert with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
We know he likes to block shots, but Rudy Gobert impact on contesting shots just as important.
McDaniels, that's good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Your Timberwolves dancer.
Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. Number 1, Minnesota.
They have absolutely locked down the opposition during the last 10 games. If they keep up the good work, it will force other teams to change their game plan.
Now here's Fox. He's guarded closely to the inside. McDaniels with some nice D.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
To the middle. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Attacking the offensive glass, Sohan wanted it more than the defense.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Knocks it down from distance. Randall's got 10 points in the game. The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Insanity. Here's Sohan. Takes a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
While debating the best players ever, there are different criteria. The Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion. And it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And they've also been in the zone with the mid-range jumper. The defense has given them space, and they haven't hesitated to rise and fire.
Massey, he's checked in for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson comes in for Sohan. And that's good as he hits both shots. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Insanity, guarded by Edwards.
Yeah, good anticipation helps Edwards see the shot forming. Then his speed gets him there for the block.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's the captain. 18 points for him. Randall's got room. Hands it with nobody near him. Randall's got 7 points for the quarter.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Inside, Lee. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. And the Spurs lead by 11.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's the captain. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got 4 rebounds now. Fox outside. Poke loose. Here's the captain. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. The captain's got 20 points.
And with the defender right on him, nice step back.
And the Spurs call time here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Here's Fox. 20 points for him. Charity stripe shot. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Over to the left wing. Here's the captain. Driving to the basket. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. The captain's got 22 points. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
In that game against the Lakers, this is one we've all been waiting for. 2 of the best teams in the league going at it. And you know whoever wins is going to be viewed as a finals contender.
Minnesota calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Change here. Reed's checked in. Here's the captain. 22 points for him. The rebound by the Spurs. Bassey's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical. And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
The captain, that's good. The captain's got 10 points here in the second half.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Here's Lee. He's got 32 points. Some solid defense from Edwards.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now here's Johnson. Still no points. Insanity passes to Fox. Stripped it away. Here's the captain. And he drops it in from the low post. Now just a 5-point San Antonio lead. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Here's Lee. Offensive board. Bassey. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Bassey's got his second basket.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Edwards. 17 points in the game. Here's the captain. Outside for Randall. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
I just love the ball.
And here's Fox. 20 points for him. He takes it in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Fox has got 22.
Explosive speed gives Fox the clear advantage on the drive. He gets down the lane so fast.
Here's the captain. 26 points for him. Lays it up and banks it in. The captain's got 14 points now in the second half.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Insanity. Lee, the pass to Johnson. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans. They take on the Pelicans. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. A different look for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Bassey. And it's Chris Paul in for Fox. Conley against Paul. With a step back. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Randall, good.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
San Antonio leading. Outside Paul. That shot is off. Conley with some nice D. Randall, the pass to Reed. Back to Randall. Outside Edwards. Tipped away. 4 on the clock for the tie. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Lee. 32 points in the game for him. Ball against Conley. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Nice setup that time by Keldon Johnson. This offense is so effective when he's keeping others involved.
Here's Reed. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Pass to Paul. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And now a 6-point Spurs lead. Minnesota has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Edwards with it. There's a minute 26 left to play in the third quarter here. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Johnson inside. Check by Randall. Johnson with a bucket.
Remarkable poise from the swing man. Johnson doesn't let some rough defense deter him from cashing in.
Here's Reed. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
With the bigger man on him, he creates just enough space for a shot.
Pass to Insanity. Outside Johnson. Here's Lee. Guarded by Edwards. Shoots a fadeaway. Again, the Spurs score.
Clean pass by Keldon Johnson to set up the shooter beautifully. What a play.
Paul against Conley. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Johnson inside. Randall's there. Here's Lee. Guarded by Edwards. Lee misses.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's the Spurs, up 6. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Jaden McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Mike Conley, and it's the captain in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Spurs foul. Shogun. Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Mike Conley.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
The true definition of a veteran. Mike Conley, an integral part of this team.
And Conley drops them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Here's Lee. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. Here's the captain. Rebounded by the Spurs. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Outside Paul. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Conley passes to Reed. Who poked away. Here's the captain. Sinks the tray. The captain's got 17 points here in the second half.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Pass to Lee. Here's Sohan. Shoots over Reed. San Antonio again missing.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's the captain. And the shot's good. The captain's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Paul's got space. Here's Wembanyama. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Pass to Reed. Shoots. Misses the jumper.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Paul with it. The captain with a rebound.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And the shot goes in.
Well, this is where Conley operates best naturally. In the paint, creating for others or himself.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the Spurs with some changes. Harrison Barnes comes in for Victor Wembanyama, and it's Vassell in for Johnson. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Outside McDaniels. Here's the captain. He's guarded by Paul. The kick out to Conley. Clock at 6. Pulls it from the top of the key, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. The captain's got 35 in the game.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Barnes passes to Paul. Here's Sohan. Shot on the wing. Here's Lee. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Barnes against McDaniels. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
The Spurs have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Paul passes to Lee. And that one is hammered home.
Passing skills on another level. Chris Paul feeds his shooters.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Conley against Vassell. Reed for 3. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Sohan. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You can see Jeremy's confidence on offense growing, especially when given easy looks like this.
Puts it up. The captain, that's good. The captain's got 9 points in the quarter. The Spurs have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Lee on the wing. Reed defending. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession.
Substitution on court.
So it's San Antonio now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Wembanyama, the open look from out on the wing. He knocks it down. Wembanyama's got 20.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Conley. Tipped.
What a block by Jeremy Sohan. A quick reaction.
Shot clock at 5. Here's McDaniels.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Here's Insanity. Wide open. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's the captain. Reed for 3. Connects from downtown.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Pass to Insanity. Minnesota with a rebound. Here's the captain. Gobert with it. To tie it up. Gobert using his size to his advantage.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Insanity gets the bucket.
He's got the height advantage in that matchup, and he's going to look to exploit it.
Pass to Reed. Fades and shoots. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Sohan. 2 shots.
Knocks down the first one.
Not his most comfortable spot on the floor, but Sohan works hard in the gym on his off days at the line.
Randall, he's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for Conley. He's perfect from the line this time. Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. McDaniels passes to the captain. Bullseye! The captain's got 11 points in the quarter.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Fox left side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Everything Fox does is so fast. It makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Fox.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Here's the captain. Edwards for 3. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards.
Three shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. San Antonio's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's Insanity, guarded by Edwards. Insanity gets the bucket. Here's Edwards. The ball's knocked loose. Insanity gets the bucket. And it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
The Timberwolves have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Up top, Randle. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
That's the right play call. Randle's a tough matchup inside. Strong, crafty, nasty.
Wembanyama against Gobert. To the left wing. Throws it up high.
Putting Fox into pick and roll action, always a good idea.
Here's the captain. Outside McDaniels. Here's the captain. Pass to Randle. It's McDaniels on the wing. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. Shots blocked.
They've been grabbing rebounds all game long.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox, 1 shot.
Here's Edwards. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, Fox with a steal. Here's Insanity. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's McDaniels. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
And tonight, he served as the anchor on the defensive end. The opposition didn't get the memo about his defensive skills clearly, and he made them pay for it. He was just blocking shots away left and right out there.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Gobert. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Fox. Fox has got 7 assists in the game. Here's Edwards. There's the drive.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And Edwards slams it in.
And a slick play called by Edwards, creating space for himself to operate.
Here's Fox. And the layup is good off the glass. Fox has got 29.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Third personal foul, third team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards.
Three shots.
He makes the first of 3, and that narrows the gap to 7. He makes the second free throw, and that trims the lead to 6. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
Here's Lee. McDaniels covering. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Lee's got 44. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Randall. Gobert with it. Covered by Wembanyama. Gobert, no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Here's Edwards. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And you gotta love the mentality of Anthony Edwards. He wants to be the star. He wants the spotlight. Not everyone is like that.
Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Lee's got 46.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're behind by 7. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Watch it from the corner. It falls!
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're losing by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Fox outside. Pass to Lee. Here's Insanity. Pure from three-point range.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which all